Everybody is gearing up for the big game tonight. In just a few hours, the defending Super Bowl champion, the New England Patriots, will take on the Kansas City Chiefs. So the football season is on. Now, when it comes to professional sports leagues globally, there is the NFL, and then there is everyone else. Just look at these figures. In 2016, the NFL recorded a revenue of $13 billion. Next up, Major League Baseball with revenue of $9.5 billion. Now, the English Premier League, which is growing in popularity, brought in just 40% compared to the NFL, barely topping $5 billion in revenue. Now, the NFL hopes its dominance as a league continues, especially as it expands its footprint and hopefully its fan base in China. The league recently inked a 3-year deal with Tencent, making the Chinese firm the exclusive digital streaming partner of the NFL in China. Included in that package, Tencent will stream tonight's game, all playoff games, and the league's championship game known as the Super Bowl. But, you know, the NFL and football as a sport are not without controversy. Growing scientific evidence is linking the sport with head injuries that in some cases are leaving former players with depression and amnesia. In rare cases, they've committed suicide. So this is causing some families to reconsider allowing their kids to play football, and some now question the future of the sport.
In 2016, 3 million kids between the ages of 6 to 18 played organized football in the United States. The country's oldest and most well-known youth football organization is Pop Warner, headquartered in Langhorne, Pennsylvania. The league is active in 40 states, but its future could now be in question. Data linking football with a degenerative brain disease called chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or CTE, is causing concern among parents.
A lot of them say, you know, is it safe? And I don't blame them. I mean, I'm a parent also. I understand that.
John Butler is the executive director at Pop Warner. He says enrollment fell 15% over a 3-year period starting in 2010. That's right around the time reports of CTE in former football players first emerged. Since then, enrollment has been flat. Butler says youth football is safer now than ever before. The equipment is better, and Pop Warner has made many changes to its rules. The league banned kickoff returns for its youngest players. If coaches suspect the player has a brain injury, that player can't return without a doctor's approval. But sports expert Mark Edelman believes despite the changes, the links to CTE are too strong for many parents to overlook.
I think football might follow a similar course to boxing. As we learned about the long-term risks that come from boxing, and we have Muhammad Ali as a single very vivid example, less parents have pushed their kids to be involved in boxing at the amateur level, at the high school and junior high level, and a lot of schools have gotten rid of boxing.
Edelman believes football, like boxing, will continue to be attractive to lower-income families who may see the hard-hitting game as a ticket out of poverty. He thinks many higher-income families will shy away. Butler disagrees. He thinks the sport's many health and character-building benefits will keep enrollment consistent among all income brackets, but admits the data is troubling.
You know, none of us want to cover up anything. Certainly, you know, as all this research going on, you know, we're all trying to find out, you know, what is it really all about? What, you know, how does it happen? Can it be prevented, which nobody thinks it can be 100%? How can it be better detected? How can it be better treated?
Now, Paul, researchers are trying to make the game as safe as possible. Some are doing it by enforcing better tackling skills, others by making the equipment safer. But at the moment, there is no easy solution to the safety problem. And scientists say so long as there continues to be head injuries, there is a risk of developing CTE. Paul?
Right, Karina, I'm wondering if American parents are pulling their kids out of football. Which team sports are they pushing them towards?
Well, of course, the ultra-cautious parent is veering away from any contact sports at all and are encouraging their kids to go into swimming or tennis or biking. But we're also seeing growth in soccer. Last year in the U.S., there are about 3 million kids playing youth soccer. Now, the thing about soccer is that it's not 100% safe either. While we haven't seen the same amount of studies linking soccer to CTE, there have been incidents of former soccer players' brains being examined showing CTE. So the bottom line is, at the end of the day, parents have to decide whether the benefits of team sports outweigh the risks, and it seems that more parents are saying no. Paul?
Karina, thank you very much indeed. We'll see you later for our next edition of Global Business.